The unique culture that Nina has created to recruit and retrain her volunteers, and how she, in her own way, is also paying it forward. All that's coming up tonight at 10. Join us for our news.
And for me, there could be no higher public service than serving as a member of the United States Supreme Court.
President Obama has named Merrick Garland as his nominee for the open spot on the Supreme Court. The 63-year-old is the Chief Justice for the influential U.S. Court of Appeals in the District of Columbia. Merrick is well respected by members on both sides of the aisle. So why is his nomination so controversial?
Scott Thuman explains.
Well, the Republicans, especially on the Senate side, really circling the wagons tonight, and they are saying that this controversy has less to do with the person and a lot more to do with the politics and the process. He's well-liked, highly respected, and considered a fine potential justice from both Republicans and Democrats. So why may Merrick Garland never make it all the way to the Supreme Court? Call it another possible casualty of the campaign season.
I have fulfilled my constitutional duty. Now it's time for the Senate to do theirs.
But even as he was announcing Garland's nomination, GOP senators were already vowing to block him.
I have no doubt the president would appoint somebody who he thinks is very good. But the timing of this is right in the middle of one of the most horrific presidential campaigns. I'm sick and tired of Supreme Court nominations being in the middle of nothing but a big political brouhaha.
Many say they won't confirm Garland, and that because President Obama's in his final year, the seat should remain open for the next president to fill. Within minutes, the argument was on the Senate floor.
Give the people a voice in filling this vacancy.
I don't want to see a lame duck president making a permanent appointment. In terms of the volatility of what we see in the political arena right now, I think the better thing to do is to wait until after the election.
Democrats insist to go practically a year with only 8 justices would be unjust.
We hope the saner heads in the Republican Party will prevail. If Merrick Garland can't get bipartisan support, then nobody can.
President Obama says Judge Garland will begin making those traditional rounds here on Capitol Hill, meeting with members of the Judiciary Committee. How many Republicans are willing to take his appointment has yet to be seen. At the Supreme Court, I'm Scott Thuman.
And now it's your turn to weigh in. Should the U.S. Senate hold confirmation hearings on the president's nominee for the Supreme Court? Head to Facebook and Twitter to take our online poll.